Ethiopian people. Mr.
I want to thank so much Chairman Smith for introducing this resolution and for working with my office on a part that was added in, just to update things, and that is the fact that the High Commissioner for Human Rights for the United Nations has spoken about the need to have UN personnel on the ground to observe the situation. I've had 2 meetings with the Ambassador of Ethiopia. The first meeting occurred after I had met with members of my Ethiopian Oromo community who expressed concern to me about the rising tide of violence in Ethiopia. And so I met with the ambassador, who informed me that he acknowledged that there were certain problems and that the government would do all they could to make progress on that particular issue. Unfortunately, the government of Ethiopia did not make progress, and tensions have escalated. And then the Amharic community, as part of my greater Ethiopian community, met with me recently as well to express to me their concerns about the rising tide of violence to their family members in the Amhara region of Ethiopia. And so I think it's so important that, and I've had a second meeting with the ambassador where he expressed to me it is an issue of Ethiopian sovereignty not to allow the United Nations personnel on the ground to observe the situation, that the government of Ethiopia will take care of this and will do an internal investigation. I have to tell you that I'm very concerned about the ability of the government of Ethiopia to take care of this problem. What the government of Ethiopia will know after this resolution is that the Congress of the United States is watching, is that the international community is watching, and that they are concerned, that we are concerned about what is going on in Ethiopia. And the fact is, I'm glad that also Chairman Smith has mentioned the issue of foreign aid in this resolution, and a better accounting of the foreign aid. My concern is that we're giving foreign aid to the government of Ethiopia to conduct anti-terrorism activities, and that some of those same resources, in fact, are killing people. They're killing innocent civilians.